Welcome to the video that can radically transform the way you perceive and achieve your desires. Today, we will dive into the depths of Neville Goddard's teaching on the law of attraction, revealing a powerful and effective method for manifesting large sums of money. If you have ever experienced frustrations when trying to achieve your desires, this is the time to open up to a transformative approach. Neville Goddard, renowned author and master of manifestation, guides us through a path of 3 simple but incredibly impactful steps. It's not just another method, it is a fundamental shift in the way we perceive and shape our own reality. Before we go any further, I ask that you take a moment to support this valuable content. Like, share with those who can benefit, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any key details. Now, why is it crucial to follow each step of this video? The answer lies in deeply understanding how our thoughts and imagination shape our reality. The law of attraction, as taught by Neville Goddard, is not just a theory but a practical tool for unlocking the limitless potential that exists within each of us. By carefully following each step, you will not only learn to manifest your desires more quickly, but you will also develop a valuable skill for positively transforming every aspect of your life. This is not just another motivational video, it is an invitation to a journey of self-transformation and achievement of your most audacious goals. So don't just watch, actively participate. Let yourself be absorbed by the words and techniques that will be shared, as every detail has the potential to trigger an extraordinary change in your existence. We're about to dive into the art of conscious manifestation. Let's start this journey of transformation now. It is said that whatever you think, believe, or imagine becomes your reality. Your imagination and thoughts affect your life the most and determine what will happen next. In most cases, people blame other people or external factors for the bad things that happen to them. But in reality, our own thoughts and assumptions hurt us more. So what Neville Goddard says is that we can change our reality and our entire life by changing our assumptions and thoughts. In fact, our actions are determined, influenced, and shaped by our thoughts. Therefore, if we can change our thoughts, we will make better decisions and choices, and eventually our entire lives will improve. But you know that it is not easy to change thoughts, imagination, or beliefs. What our mind sees or observes is imprinted on our mind, and this is how our beliefs are formed. If something happens to us, or the things we see often become part of our subconscious mind, which we do not know about. However, our past and the things that happen to us in our past have an impact on our present and what we do in our present. It is a fact that it is difficult to prevent our past from affecting our future and our reality. If we want to do this, we will need to eliminate from our minds all those beliefs resulting from our bad past experiences. And then, after clearing our minds, we will need to input the desired thoughts into our subconscious minds. So, by manifesting your desires and identifying and removing unnecessary and negative thoughts while cultivating positive and desired thoughts, you will eventually help make better decisions and choices. This way, you will be able to change your entire life and manifest whatever you want to manifest. Now let me share with you the method that will help you manifest your desires easily and quickly. This method is proposed by Neville Goddard, who has been a great manifestation master and mystical author. As I said, this method involves 3 steps. The first step is to create a scene to imagine. As I discussed earlier, our thoughts and imagination affect our lives in the most significant way and have an impact on our entire existence. Our actions speak and show what we have inside our minds. Therefore, you will need to prepare your mind first. Suppose now that you want to express your desire, say a car, but you don't have the money to buy that car. Now, when your mind observes that you don't have money to buy the car you want, it automatically forms a belief that you can't buy a car. When your mind has this kind of thinking, you will never be able to buy the car you want. Even your mind will never think or imagine the car you want to buy because you believe that you cannot buy it. So, don't waste your time thinking about it. You will never think about taking any action or decision to get the car you want to buy because your mind has taught you that you are not and will never be able to buy it. This thought has now become his firm belief. It is your belief that secretly resides in your mind, affecting your life and preventing you from doing anything you should to manifest your goal. So you need to remove that thought and cultivate a new thought, like, I can buy a car. But now you see it's hard work. The fact that you want your mind to believe something has proven right for your mind. Well, so the first step in the process is to write or create a scene. This scene would be related to your goal that you were going to manifest. Suppose now that your goal is to buy a car and you want to think about how you can buy the car you want. This way, you will create a scene that will happen after you buy that specific car. The fact is that our mind can differentiate between the real and the fake. He believes what he observes. So, you have to create a scene as if it were real so that your mind can believe in it. For example, you can create a scene as if you were dragging the car you bought. You seem very happy. Your colleagues, family, and friends are congratulating you on buying your favorite car. You can also imagine that while riding in the car you will visit your favorite places that you have always wanted to visit. So create any kind of scene that seems real and try to make it effective so that your mind considers it real. Make sure the scene you are creating describes yourself, your surroundings, feelings, emotions, and all the things that are happening around you. The scene shouldn't be complex, make it like a real one. How do your friends react when you tell them you bought your favorite car? And if they congratulate you, what would you say in response to that? Now let me take you to step 2. Step number 2, visualize the scene you created. Now this is an important step that involves your imagination and visualization. In this step, you place the desired thoughts in your mind so that they can result in the actions necessary for manifestation. After creating a scene, you will preview it. There are hundreds of methods for visualizing scenes, and you can choose any method to practice because the main idea is to put that scene in your mind in a way that feels real to your mind. You can go somewhere outside, sit alone, close your eyes, and start imagining. Or you can use any other method you know. Neville Goddard recommends using his teeth-telling or sleep-like state technique. This technique is the most used and is certainly the best way to visualize your desire, which is why I recommend using this method. A sleep-like state is a meditative state in which your conscious mind slows down, making it easier to place desired thoughts in your mind by imagining your desire. You can access this state at any time of the day by following a simple method to enter this state, or you can practice this technique in bed before going to sleep. But Neville Goddard suggested practicing in bed every night because we go to bed and sleep every night. So we can easily get into this state, and certainly when you are tired from the whole day's work, your mind becomes tired and offers less resistance to new thoughts. This is why experts view the scene at night. You can also practice the satious technique sitting in a chair. Now let's discuss the process of entering this meditative state. If you are practicing at night, make sure there is no one around and that you are completely relaxed. First, close your eyes and breathe long and deeply. Exhale limiting thoughts in your mind. If there are any limiting thoughts in your subconscious mind, you should take some extra steps like saying positive affirmations to get rid of them. Let's say a person has traumas from past relationships, then it will take more time and effort to reprogram his mind compared to a person who has had good relationships in the past. If you do not see any changes in your reality, it means that you have not yet impressed